All right, guys, we're at the Hermitage Hotel for afternoon tea. And Celeste is dressed up real nice. We're dressed up real nice. We're going to take you in here and see what it's all about. Look at this place.
Yeah. My God. You got to get the ceiling, baby.
Wait, what's your first impression?
Quite beautiful. I
Look at the
love
mirror.
the ceilings.
Look at the mirror over here.
The mirror and the fireplace. Quite beautiful.
The question is where's the tea room at? So, just looking at the detail on so much of this stuff. Is it gilded or is it painted? That is painted.
So, according to the Historic National Registry for Historic Buildings, this one is listed with the Historic Society. This is a Beau style architecture, which is a mix of French and Italian architecture. And this lobby has been noted as the most beautiful in the entire United States of all hotel lobbies.
That seems kind of a stretch, don't it? We'll see about that.
I don't know.
We'll get to
It's
enough of them
pretty
that we'll see.
stunning.
It is pretty good though, for sure. So we got to take a look at the restroom. Now, this is not the main floor restroom. We're gonna go there here in a second. But look at the pimp outfit we got running here. Didn't even button the top button like you're supposed to. It could be an excellent time in here for sure. So this is deemed the best restroom in the United States. I mean, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It's definitely green, you know? Very nice. Does not smell like I mean, if you got to make a phone call, you could do it. They have shoe shine guys come in, I guess, every so often and do all that. It's got another full-size mirror over here. Yeah, everybody, definitely, this place is worth a check into, especially for the afternoon tea. There's the restaurant.
Nice little bar, restaurant. Look at the ceiling in there. It's really pretty.
All these old telephones.
Oh my God. I bet they still work.
Pick one up, see?
I bet they do. Yep.
Really?
They are fully functioning telephones.
That's interesting. So we read about this on the website.
Oh,
It's
it looks
crazy.
like it's a convention room.
What was the walnut called, honey, in this?
What?
Creation walnut? The panels on these
Oh,
walls.
I don't know what kind of walnut. It's
We were
quite
reading on
beautiful.
that. Look at the ceiling.
Oh my God. Look at the chandeliers.
Did you let me in here to gild the ceiling for him?
No,
You know how long that would take? That'd just be totally gold and
I love the
goldy.
chandeliers.
I guess there's some kind of projector in that box. I don't know.
Yeah, they've got
Is it
some
the
sort
paintings?
of event coming.
You can see the burling on the
Yeah.
camera. You can see it, but I can't see it.
You can see
barely
it.
see it.
Yeah, you can see it really
On the camera, it
nicely.
shows up really, really nice though.
It's real warm.
All the paintings on the walls.
Maybe get a close-up of the chandeliers.
Oh yeah.
They're quite stunning.
It's almost like a coppery kind of very
Yeah.
antique.
But I love
Copper
the
gold.
glass.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
Now they closed this place down. They just reopened this in 2020, didn't they?
2022.
2022.
It was completely restored and renovated back to its historic site.
Trying to get in the shot.
And I'm not sure when it actually closed. The website said it had gone through a fluid ownership numerous owners that apparently mismanaged it, and sometime in the 80s it closed down and it was renovated back to its historic
So do you
grandeur
remember,
in 2022.
do you remember off the top of your head? This place is built in 1913.
1908 they began construction.
Okay.
1910 it opened to the public. This was the site, this was the headquarters for the 1920s women's suffragette movement, and this place has hosted numerous dignitaries and luminaries, from Hollywood movie stars to presidents and state and local politicians, as well as just
Charlie Chaplin?
Charlie Chaplin, yeah. I think Roosevelt,
Yeah.
John F. Kennedy, Lyndon B. Johnson have all enjoyed stays here at this hotel.
George Bush, Bill Clinton.
George W. Bush, Bill Clinton. I don't think Barack Obama, but there have been numerous presidents.
I think
that
it
have
stopped
stayed here.
at Bush, didn't it?
I think it did. George
Yeah.
W. Well, if they did tea here.
So look at the
Look at these gorgeous little
At the
tea
setup.
signs.
all right. This is all done up. So this is the tea room. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Excellent. But the tea room, look at the ceiling.
Gorgeous.
Look at the ceiling in the tea room. It's
Quite
not showing up on camera too much. To be sure and snap some pictures before. What do you think? You excited? You're so
I
dark.
am.
Well, there you go.
I am very excited. I've never been to a traditional English tea before.
Really?
No,
Okay.
this is a first for both of us.
So let's just point this out. This is actually a checkerboard.
And backgammon. And you can flip it.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
It's just a tradition.
Ma'am. We're getting kicked out right
We're
now.
not getting kicked out.
So what do you think, Celeste?
I couldn't have picked a
Right
better
here
spot.
in
Right
front of the
here in
nice
front
French
of the-
doors.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
This should be a very, very good experience for sure.
Yeah.
We got some little things over here. Celeste's been talking about these sugar cubes forever. They're over here. So she wants to try one. Go ahead and get one, honey. Put a little tea on that. So we got lemon ginger and we got a white tea. We got the white coconut cream. So which one? This is lemon ginger, right?
Smells amazing. Now, according to proper tradition, you do not stir round and round. You stir back and forth so the actual sugar can dissolve in the teacup.
Does it work?
It does actually work. And you do not clink your tea at the side there.
They said, absolutely do not put your pinky up.
Do not.
I've already broken that with the mocktail here.
Probably have. I'd like to do a little slice of lemon in mine, I think.
Okay.
All right, Nathan, what do we got?
So this is, as I said, our white tea coconut cream, creamy soothe. Boy, oh boy. I'm going to also do a sugar cube. Almost dropped it in my water, by the way. That would have been a train wreck. And then, sucker's heavy.
Very. Hold the lid, babe.
It's a proper spot tea. And dissolve the sugar cube back and forth. Also, we have our napkins, as I looked up, folded, the fold towards you,
Of course.
so you don't wreck your sport coat, because that's the thing. I could definitely smell the coconut in it. Very, very strong. All right, Celeste. So we got a little faux pas here. We got a little spillage of our mocktail on the.
Do you want me to read what we've got here?
If you want to, go ahead.
So on the bottom, we have a black truffle and celeriac tartlet, which I think is here. We have a smoked salmon and blini and caviar, coronation chicken with golden sultanas, and an heirloom tomato and bocconetti crostini. It's got pesto and aged balsamic. Then for our pastries, we have caramelized banana and chocolate chantilly, which I think is this. The panna cotta, oh, I think that's the panna cotta. Orange blossom, vanilla bean, and citrus jelly. The crinoline pate chaud, which is a chambord and vanilla cream, bean cream, which I think might be this. A fruit tart, which is this. And then we have our honey lavender scone and a blueberry lemon scone with our clotted cream and our jams.
Clotted cream,
Jam.
lemon curd.
Yep. And
We'll figure out what jam, raspberry or something.
No.
We'll ask.
No, I did not.
We'll ask. Do you want to try your sip of your tea since it's cooled off?
Yeah.
The smile is worth it all.
All right, Nathan, tell me what kind of tea you got.
So this was the coconut cream for Will, the white tea, and white coconut cream, creamy and smooth. Proper etiquette, pick your plate up with it. Smells very coconutty and very, almost like a real nice fresh coconut flavor or smell.
What do we think?
It's not as strong as it smells, which is what you want. You don't want it very in your face. It's very nice and smooth. They have the ratio correct too. They don't leave the tea to brew too long. You know, they should have them in here. They took it out.
Traditional steep time is 3 minutes.
Yeah.
3 minutes for.
But it's not potent. Here's the same way, honey. It's not in your face. That's what you want. I'm looking at the stuff like corner my eye, and we got to try that next.
I'm going to try the chicken sandwich first. This looks difficult to eat.
So, tell me what's going on in there. After you chew that up, of course.
This has a touch of yellow curry in it.
Oh, we hate that.
I know you do.
Right?
It's a nice chicken with a little bit of curry. And I can't quite place, maybe a little bit of celery in there. Very nice.
A little bit of crunch to it.
Yeah.
This is the black truffle. And
It's got a
celery
very
act
decorative
tart.
flower on it. It's very pretty. Little tartlet. It's very nice.
So how is the black truffle tartlet?
Very nice.
Okay.
It's got a very rich taste to it. It's creamy and smooth. And the pastry is very nice. You can definitely taste the truffle, the black truffle in it. It's very nice.
I got her mid-bite, but she is doing this. And this little guy here is the salmon, I'm trying to redo, smoked salmon, cream fraiche, and blini caviar.
It's very light. Usually salmon is very, for me personally, very in your face as far as the flavor. The caviar is very light. There's a nice light cream on top of it.
So it's not crazy fishy. That's what they're going to
It's
ask.
on a tiny little like pancake almost, like a pancake like bread. It's got sage, mozzarella, balsamic vinegar, and heirloom tomatoes on a light crostini. It's what you would envision a light summer meal to be.
And I really thought that here, I thought we'd be leaving here miserable, be so full, but everything is very light, very dainty, which is what you want. You know? Okay.
Nathan, what do we got?
Coronation chicken, Granny Smith apple, and golden sultans, which is what Celeste had on their first try. Almost a little bit of curry, maybe a little bit of soy sauce on there. Is that soy? Let me see.
It definitely has a yellow curry thing going on. Taste it.
For sure. Really, We don't make chicken salad very often or egg salad, but why have we not put curry in it? We have curry in the kitchen. We just haven't actually put it together to put it in it.
Yeah.
Until now.
Yeah.
Until now. I'm trying to be as graceful as I can here. And this little guy here is a black truffle celeriac tartlet. It smells very vinegary.
Isn't that nice?
There's a lot of truffle.
Yeah, it's very nice though.
That one is not for me.
Oh, it's not? Oh, I very much enjoyed that one.
That is oniony, garlicky, heavy truffle. That's very in my face, up on my grill,
Yeah.
If I can snap, we'll take a little sip and move on to the next. Did not pick up my saucer with it at all. So Celeste says, oh, that's risky. That is risky right there. Our smoked salmon cream fraiche, blini caviar.
It's like a cream fresh is how it's pronounced.
The smell on that is,
It's very nice. It's got a little caviar on the top.
some little dill. I guess the dill with the caviar is what it's called. Just all at once.
Yep. Do you like?
The dill is very subtle. I feel like it's not the same dill that we use on stuff. It's not your common dill. Caviar is right at the very end. It's a very interesting combo. The salmon is very like what am I looking for?
It's like a melt in your mouth. It's very
It
light.
really is. I'm getting in front of this thing, and it's not really working out. That is a very nice.
Yeah, it's very light.
tartlet.
And that one is the one I thought was very summery.
Heirloom tomato,
Yeah.
brocconcini, crostini, pesto, aged balsamic vinegar.
With a lot of basil. It's very nice. Very light.
You got to eat it and set a second. The tomato you get first. Balsamic vinegar is so mild you barely even pick it up.
Yeah.
It's very, very mild. I don't taste the pesto. The hint of the basil that was on top.
Yeah.
We eat fresh basil so much though, I'm getting a tolerance to it.
Yeah.
I don't notice it as much. I don't pick it out right up front. It's very, very nice. Okay. Lemon
I think I'm
blueberry
just gonna
scones.
Take that with my hands.
Lemon blueberry, honey lavender is the tea scones.
Yeah. According to etiquette, you are not supposed to turn this on its side and cut this open. So the proper etiquette is to break the scone apart. And then you can take
So, what did she say this was? Raspberry?
This is a berry jam.
Okay.
This is a whipped cream.
Okay.
I believe this is a lemon curd.
I think you're
I
right.
think it is. So I'm gonna actually try some lemon curd.
With the lemon blueberry scone. It makes sense.
Yeah, I think what I'm actually gonna do here is take some of this and put this up onto my,
Oh, being fancy.
like that.
That's what you're supposed to do, right?
And then I'm gonna do a little smear of this right there.
Yep. The smile on this girl.
That is so good.
Guys, when the camera is off, she said, I really like this. This is her first tea time. This is our first afternoon tea.
It is our first tea, but not our last, I promise you. This is delightful. This is so good.
Okay. You want to try your next one while we're going here?
This is the honey Meyer lemon or honey
I got it right here.
Meyer. No, it's the honey lavender.
You
So for
hate
this
lavender.
one, I think I'm going to do some of the whipped cream on this.
Is it whipped cream or clotted cream?
I
It
think
looks clotted.
it looks like a clotted cream. Smells very nice. Oh, the lavender. The lavender.
You're supposed to
yeah.
put some jam on top of your clotted cream. Do you want to do that or you not? It's up to you. I'm just saying. There's a huge debate online. Clotted cream then jam or jam then clotted cream?
That is truly the debate.
And she's going jam or clotted cream then jam. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The lighting here is absolutely perfect. Very nice lighting.
I like the jam, but it takes a little bit away from the lavender.
Ah, I see.
It masks the lavender.
I see.
The lavender is so light, but it's so delightful. I feel like I'm going to skip the jam.
Okay.
Just do the cream and the clotted cream and the whipped
Okay.
cream.
All right. I'm ready. So first, let's do the lemon blueberry.
Lemon blueberry.
I keep wanting to pick that knife up and cut this in two, but you're not supposed to. Everybody says scones are so dry,
These are not.
and they're made to have stuff put on them, not just to eat regular, you know? So I'm gonna do clotted cream first. Hold on. We are doing, moving this over so I don't spill that first. Let's do it the other way. Let's do a little bit of jam.
Okay.
I'm breaking the rules here.
It's bold.
Got that on the tablecloth.
Bold. It's bold.
Got it on the tablecloth. I'm sure we're not the only ones though. The next one is the clotted cream. I'm cross-contaminating when I did that. Clotted cream with jam. And a lot of people say this is the proper English way. I bet people in England would beg to differ, depending on who it was.
What do we think?
I'm gonna dissect it.
It's very light. Just a light whipped
yeah,
butter.
It's very, very light.
Yeah.
It's almost like when you whip cream, if you over whip it, almost to butter, that's what's going on
It's just
there.
the lightest whipped butter. And
Exactly.
the other one is a lemon curd. Now that one is you're going to love that. It's very lavendery. So you may want to just try a little bit of the whipped butter first before you do anything else on that. Isn't that nice?
I'm gonna try a little bit. By itself, it's not where it's at.
Really?
The moisture level isn't right. You have to have the moisture put on there. What should I try on this?
Yeah. I would
Clotted
try
cream
the
only?
whipped. But the
We'll go-
lemon curd is very good on it
Yep.
as well. So maybe on one side do
That's the topping. By itself, there's not enough flavor to it. You know, so I see now the base is definitely the jam with the cottage cream, you know?
I think you're gonna like the lemon curd with it. It's a nice compliment. Isn't that good?
So the lemon makes the lavender pop. They make lemon lavender blueberry cake. The lemon goes hand in hand with the lavender. It makes it pop. It brings everything to the table on that. If you want to put clotted cream on top of that, you can. But for me, the clotted cream is fine. Another layer. A lot of people probably don't necessarily want it or need it, but some people probably love it. Very good. All right. So we finished off the scones. Celeste said one for later. We're going to go to dessert, and
Yeah.
go ahead.
I'm going to dive into this is our fruit tart. It's a creme patisserie with fresh berries. So it looks like there's like a cream with raspberries and blackberries in a tart.
Touch of focus. There you go.
It's like a light vanilla custard with fresh berries and a little tartlet. It's very good.
What we got next here?
I think I'm going to try I think this is the panna cotta. It's got orange blossom, vanilla bean,
And it has the actual blossom here.
citrus berry, and it's got a little pansy on the top.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
So it has like a cream inside.
It's a cream-filled, like little pastry, almost like an eclair,
Okay.
with a fruit, like caramelized topping on it. Then next we have our tarte au chocolat. It's
Tart of chocolate. There you go.
got caramelized banana
Okay.
and chocolate chantilly lace on the top with
Yeah.
little gold gilded beads
Okay.
on the top.
Like a chocolate mousse.
With banana.
What's the nuts in there? Pistachio? Peanuts?
Not a nut.
Oh, okay.
Nope, no nuts.
Oh, it's like a
caramelized
yeah.
banana
From this direction in the light, it looks like a nut.
with
It's not.
chocolate on top with the banana caramelized on the inside
Okay.
and whipped chocolate on the top. And then our last little dessert, I'm going to need a spoon for.
It's the old panna cotta.
Yeah, it's got a crusted chocolate on top, which is like a little
There's also
chocolate wafer.
a very Italian man come out to give us this tray of stuff.
And this has got
That's always a good sign if they're making Italian desserts.
a nice creamy,
Yeah. Interesting.
that's got a lot going on in there.
A lot going on. What do you
Yeah,
taste?
it's like it's got like caramel, like drizzled caramel in different layers with
Yeah.
different layers of vanilla cream with a little whipped cream and chocolate on the top. It's very nice.
Okay. All right.
All right, you're up, baby.
So first up is our little chocolate. You have to look at this while we're going. It's kind of a
It's
weird deal.
chocolate tart.
The chocolate tart, caramelized banana, chocolate chantilly.
I know, it's very unexpected.
Has some kind of liqueur in it too. A little bit of that. I don't drink, so I would say rubbing alcohol taste, but it's not. It's liquor.
Right.
Probably the bananas soaked in that, I would say.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like a brandy or something soaked into the bananas.
Yeah. And the vanilla bean cream, and that was this guy here, right?
Yep.
Of course. We're not using the tongs, honey. Some people, I guess, huh?
I know.
Some people. Do you eat the thing all in one go?
Let's do it. It's very nice. Light.
It's so light. It's hard to describe the flavor. It's so light.
Melts in your mouth.
After you get a little bit, again, I think some kind of liqueur is in there. Possibly. Just you taste the cream. The pastry is so like a cream puff, but way smaller and better. So next up we have our, let me see here. I've lost my place here. The fruit tart, fresh berries, raspberries, blackberries, a little bit of gold dust on it.
Yep.
A little sparkle. Very nice berries. The berries are not green and nasty. It's so hard to buy fresh berries anywhere. It's hard not to do that when you cook. And this is some panna cotta. I'll try that next. Use your teaspoon for this or what?
Yep.
Break the chocolate on the top. The panna cotta, orange blossom, vanilla bean, and citrus jelly. Definitely get a hint of orange. That is so light and so nice. That is a very, very good dessert. This has been a really good experience, guys.
Very good.
So, Celeste, how was your first afternoon tea? I'm actually gonna get you in the shot. There you go.
A very enjoyable experience. I love this. I'm like a little kid. I was so happy coming over here. When we got to the lobby and I saw the interior here, I just knew our experience was going to be the perfect afternoon tea. And the staff were amazingly helpful in selecting our tea. They explained the food options to us very well. They even took time to take private photos of the two of us, which was very nice, in front of this amazing window. And yeah, I love it. And it's full. There's a lot of people here.
The second we walked in, she says, I want to go to the I guess the ballroom is what that's called?
Yeah.
I want to go here.
Yeah.
Which is what our bell said also.
Yeah.
Luckily we got here early enough to shoot some video ahead of time.
Yeah. And there's a lovely a pianist playing music in the background. It's not too overpowering. Everyone's having a good time. It's kind of noisy, but it's also a quiet, contained noise.
Yeah.
The food was outstanding. The whole adventure today was just top notch. I'm looking forward to our next afternoon tea.
There is one in St. Louis, but there's actually several, but they're not at a venue like this. And that's why I decided to come here and do this. And, this was the main attraction for this trip, is right now at this tea time. And it definitely was better than expected in almost every way.
Yeah.
The building, the whole place, the whole everything. But yeah, guess stay tuned for the next trip, guys. We don't know when the next trip's gonna be. We'll have a schedule and have it shot before you guys see it. So we'll see. We'll put out a video a little before the video to let you know when it drops. We'll have some pretty cool stuff coming up.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks, guys.